Hello, I'm Lindiwe Mokoena and welcome. Hi. Well, today I'm gonna show you what I did to survive, which I'm still doing because I'm broke and I'm unemployed. So right now, Lord save me, I'm gonna reveal everything. So when my eczema got worse, when things started being tough for the girl, I had to find a way to cover up everything because it was quite annoying. Now it's over. I'm just dealing with the marks that it leaves behind. But it's annoying to just walk in the street and someone asks you if you got burnt or something. Like I just had to find solutions. But because I'm dead broke and what do I do to survive? Then I decided after my skin problem faded, I bought Pond's. Yes, it's my first time using this product. Like, yo, and I bought a tissue oil from Clicks. It's a drugstore. So, well, let me be honest. When I bought these two items, I was skeptical. The reason why I bought tissue oil because when I sleep after my whole face routine, I use only tissue oil on my skin. I'm so scared to use chemicals. I'm so scared of another breakout. The last one was so bad. I don't want to relive that harsh reality. So I went on and I bought Warm Heart foundation from Fashion World. It retailed up around 35 rands. It's a full coverage moisturizing foundation. So I use Pond's only to prime it when I'm using my makeup. When I'm putting on makeup, I don't put on like tissue oil with Pond's. So I just prep, especially my nose because it's oily. I'm sorry, I'm looking away because I'm looking at the mirror. So I just prime with Pond's just because this is too oily and there's sun outside and I don't have a powder, so rather not go there. So now I'm gonna start just with my foundation. I'm gonna just pump up this girl over here and just warm her up with my fingers. So I cannot afford a beauty blender. See what I'm using. This I thought wouldn't work, but it works for me. So if it works for me, God bless. So I'm gonna use this and kind of like apply the foundation on my face. So growing up with eczema was traumatic. It was so traumatic to that point where at some point my thoughts were suicidal. No one knows this. My family and friends don't know this. Of course, not even my best of friends knows this because I don't talk about how I feel to my family and friends. I don't really talk much about the pain I went through growing up with eczema. I don't really have the time to talk about, how badly like eczema affected my life. And my mother, I'm not gonna blame my parents for how I grew up, really. I'm not gonna blame anyone for it. Um, I grew up, I grew through it, and I faced it. It's life, it's happening. That's it. So I didn't tell my parents or anyone how I felt growing up. And I don't use much of the makeup products because I'm scared of irritating my skin any further than it already is. So that's probably one of the other reasons why I never really bought makeup growing up. But once I started checking out things like, I wouldn't say Instagram. I'm not big on Instagram. I only just activated. I revisited my Twitter and my Instagram like from years ago because I started seeing that these things help. I didn't understand, especially Twitter. Like I don't understand it. I don't use it much, but I use my Instagram now because I just growing up I thought I will just be an administrator of some company. I thought I would do university and get out. So failing to get funding and all that for my studies really pushed me to sales and marketing. After sales and marketing, I realized that You know, you can be successful without education, and it's not what I'm telling you. You should go and study. There's one of the things that I regret not studying, and I can still study. So I'm trying to compile money to study, and I'm looking forward to studying like in the beauty and industry. I like nails, I like hair, I like everything that has to do with beauty. Like, you know, there's something about fungus that grows in feet that makes me happy, that I want to heal people's nail funguses or something. So yeah, that intrigued me. So I bought a palette at a local Pakistani store. I've been using this for ages. It's a lifesaver. It makes me look pretty. If it makes me look pretty, then nothing else matters. And it doesn't give me skin irritation. Check up on the board. So I'm using, there's a rose gold color here. That's all I'm going to tell you. So I'm going to come closer to the camera so that the camera checks. You know, I'm learning. So after that, I'm gonna just go ahead with mascara. I don't like black eyeliner on me. I feel like it makes me look like I'm some witch from somewhere, somehow. Ooh. So this is Image volume mascara. I bought it at Pep. Yes, I bought it at Pep, girls. This mascara is not waterproof, so I'm really careful when it comes to using this mascara, because hey, if you cry, it goes with the water, like whoosh with the water, and you're there like goes with the water. Okay, now to powder up, I forgot to put on powder because I don't do like the way they do it in Instagram and YouTube, those beauty gurus. These are my new favorite, and it's Avon True. I love them. So I'm only gonna play in these contour areas because it's quite shimmery. I tried once using it on my entire face. It has that kind of like pinky vibe with it that I don't really like. So I'm like, I'm not gonna have some pinky vibe. So I use it sort of like a blusher slash bronzer thingy because I cannot afford bronzer. But I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try to get myself 30 rands to up my makeup game and look like the other girls and play with the other girls. So to highlight, I like using my cotton balls. And back to this palette, there's this really lovely like shade that looks really like a highlight, and it does work as good as a highlight. You will see what I'm talking about. Let me start. Okay, let me come closer to my mirror and show you. Did you see that? Then I just kind of like blend it in, going at a C angle. Usually when it's during the day, I would apply it not this much, right at the highest point of my cheek, going to my other side of love face. Ooh, making me look pretty. Pretty for the judge, pretty for the life, pretty for myself. Let me look at my mirror. Let me be disciplined. Oh God, look at that. I sparkle. My name is Lindy and I sparkle. So I'm gonna use that applicator and kind of like wipe things off and just highlight my highlight my eyes in a corner with the same highlight color. So these Instagram baddies do the tip of the nose and whatever, so I'm just using this sparkly babe. Oh, you see that? That makes me excited about life, even though sometimes I'm not as excited, but This gives me the will to live, and whatever gives me life, I go for it. Then I'm gonna go at the tippest point of my forehead, right here. Then I'm gonna go here a bit. Then I'm gonna go back and try to look stunning. So for my lips, I'm gonna use some lipstick I bought, and I'm just gonna line my lips real quick with a black liner. You know, I use brown for like colors like red, and I like doing this. Makes me feel like I'm doing something even though I'm doing nothing. Then I'm gonna start with this really nice color just here at the tip of my lips like this. It's red, and then to contrast with the red, I know this looks weird. I'm sure makeup gurus like professionals are going like, she's making us look bad. Then I'm gonna go with this really purple one, and then I'm gonna go right here. Then I wrap my lips together. Believe it or not, this is what I do with my lips most of the time, especially when I'm in a hurry and I'm on my way to church. Anything is possible. With God, anything is possible. And so far, this is my realistic possibility. This is what I do. You better believe it. And I just go like here, like this. Then blend further. Then there we go. This is my full makeup look. This made me survive. Let me tell you. This helped me survive from brutal comments from people about my skin. This helped me survive from, life problems that I went through. I'm not gonna try and be spontaneous about anything, but I use aqueous cream, and if I'm not, I'm using Vaseline. This has helped me with showing my legs. The confidence I didn't have with myself, it literally helped me to show my legs to the public, because my legs were so bad after the scarring that I couldn't find the confidence to walk out, to even try to walk out in the streets as I am. Being acceptable to the world, sometimes we find it hard to accept ourselves because we want to be acceptable to what the world offers everyone. So now I'm tired of that. Like, it gets exhausting, and I want each and every one of you to know that you're handsome, you are beautiful, you are everything, you are worthy, you are perfect just the way you are. And sometimes you just need to avoid the comments and what the people are saying. If you feel like you have to avoid that, yes, you can use makeup and all that, but what I'm trying to say is that I'm not using makeup to hide, because after this whole bullying situation and growing up in so many scars on my Facebook, I started taking photos where I'm literally almost to naked, because I wanted people to see that I'm no longer ashamed, and I'm no longer hiding the real me, with the long sleeve skirts, long sleeve t-shirts and all that. I'm just done. So I hope y'all learn self-love. God bless you. Have a wonderful day. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. Lots of love. Bye.